everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a little while since I have been posting consistently here, but I figured what better time than to pop on back here than now, because I am actually heading back to the ship in 2 days. And when I say back, actually, it's not really back at all, because this is the first time in my life I will be heading to a mercy ship I have never been on before and have no experience with. For any of you who watched my YouTube videos way back in the day, it sounds weird to say that now 2017 seems like ancient history, but back in 2017 and 2018 when I was on the Africa Mercy, I started this channel to share about life on the ship. I was there for 10 months in Cameroon working as a chaplain intern, and now 5 years later, and many adventures later, I've traveled and studied in Washington and Jerusalem and hiked the El Camino, which was my last series. I'm living in Glasgow right now. I had the very, very wonderful opportunity, which I'm so thankful for, to receive a fellowship called the Parish Pulpit Fellowship that basically designates funds to a few graduated seminary students to go and learn about parish and preaching ministry outside of their own culture. So I decided to come to Scotland and have been taking some classes here, involved with some churches here. Really, it's just a time for us to learn and to receive before we go into ministry. And so it's been such a wonderful, wonderful gift to be able to just glean from this beautiful culture and see what God is doing in the churches here. So I've been here, and all this stuff has happened and many more things, which would take too long to explain. But all of this to say, I have been given the chance to go to the Global Mercy for the first time. I have never visited the Global Mercy. I have, of course, been following along on social media. I have heard about this ship, the Global Mercy, since I was a teenage girl. I think I was 16 or 15 when Don Stevens, the founder of Mercy Ships, first brought his vision of the Global Mercy to the community meeting, because I can remember where I was standing at the very back of the International Lounge with my friend, probably thinking about some essay I had to write for the next day. And he started to talk about this ship that he wanted to build from scratch, the first Mercy ship that we wouldn't be renovating, but rather building from scratch. And I remember listening and thinking, oh my goodness, I wonder if is this really gonna happen? Will I ever get to see this ship? And now all these years later, I'm so excited to say that yes, it is happening, and I'm going to be heading to Senegal on Thursday. I'll just be on the Global Mercy for about 11 days, but during those 11 days, I fully plan to make as many videos as I can, bring you along on the journey. Would love to make specific videos answering any questions you guys might have. I used to do that when I made this series back in Cameroon, and during my last trip to Senegal and the Africa Mercy as well. Sometimes people just want to know what it's like to be a pharmacist, or what it's like to raise kids on board, or if you have a specific question, I would love to be able to either interview someone for you who is in that job, or just share a little bit about my own experience growing up on the ship. But what I'm excited most about this time going to the ship is that I feel like I get to go as a newcomer, as someone who has never been to the ship before, and I get to kind of have that experience that I always hear from other people when you arrive to the ship for the first time and you can't believe it's real. And you've only seen pictures and you're lost on the ship. I've never been lost on the ship before because I've grown up on the ship. And so I'm excited to kind of get to experience Mercy Ships, this organization I love so much, but to experience it almost like it's brand new. So heading there soon, 11 days, I'm going to be working with the chaplaincy department on a video project that they have going on, which I can share more about later. And so I'll be there, and was hoping to see my dad, but surgeries got delayed, so I'm just going to miss seeing him. But I will see my mom, who's going to be on the ship, also working with the chaplaincy department. So that will be great. And other than that, we're just gonna see what happens. I feel like I ended all of my previous videos with that saying, and it really represents my personality. Let's just see what happens, and I'm excited to bring you along on the journey. Please, please, please feel free to leave comments if there are specific things that you are interested in, you want to learn about the ship, or if you're coming to the ship and I used to do like what's in my bag videos or what are the cabins like. It's really, I'm very, very eager and passionate about making the transition for people who've never been to the ship easier, getting people excited about this community you get to enter into, and continuing to expand and deepen the work and the community of Mercy Ships from this side of things when it comes to representing it and sharing about it. I love doing that. So please feel free to put any questions you have in the comments and I'll do my best. Again, only there for 11 days. Always hope that one day I can go back for a bit longer, but I'm still kind of in the process of wrapping up my studies and my ordination process. Again, not that we're gonna go off on this journey here, but I just recently graduated seminary and completed a year and a bit as a hospital chaplain. And right now I'm in the final leg, hopefully, of being ordained in the PCUSA church, which involves internships and exams and various other things I have to do. So I'm hopeful maybe one day when all that stuff is done, I could go to the ship and work as a chaplain, even if just for a short time. So lots of dreams there, lots of things to discuss. But for now, it's time to head to Senegal.